Hello, hello, hey, sweet people. Welcome to another episode of Inglês, número, Rádio. As always, I am here with,
Alexia. Hi, everyone.
hey, Alexia.
Hi, Foster.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Um, but better, no, later than never. How do you say that?
It has been some time since we have recorded our last podcast,
Antes
and
tarde do que
Alexia
nunca.
has completely forgotten her English.
It's not true. I'm trying to remember the expression in English that it's for antes tarde do que nunca.
Better late than never.
Exactly.
Better late than never.
See?
Okay, two things before we get started with the show today, Alexia. First, where are we recording this from?
Porto, Portugal.
Yes, in our little quintal, in our
little
tiny little
quintal.
backyard.
Yes.
So we are sitting in the sun recording this, and there's going to be a lot of noise. All I have to do is say it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Alexia and I are sitting out in our backyard. The sun is shining, it's hot, and most importantly, this is our 999th episode.
And I think it's time for a recap. What?
A recap of all 999 episodes?
No, of what's been happening with our lives for the past few months.
Yeah. So we haven't recorded a new episode in, I
A
don't know,
while.
at least a few, like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah.
So what have we been doing? What have we been up to, Alexia?
So the first thing that I would like to let y'all know is that by the last December, I don't remember. I went to the US to finally visit Foster's family after 2 years because of COVID. So by the end of 2021, I could finally go back there, and it was a very interesting adventure to travel while having COVID and everything happening.
Mm-hmm. Travel during a pandemic.
Yeah.
You did not have COVID.
No.
Okay, just to clarify.
Yeah. And it was like visiting a new world. I didn't know what to expect, actually. It's weird.
That's interesting because I had traveled back and forth to visit my family, but you were not allowed to until very recently. So, yeah, that was your first time traveling during a pandemic.
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
And going there, it was easier than coming back. I mean, when I went, like the airplane was all good. Everyone had to have their tests and being vaccinated. Everything was fine. And coming back as well, we had to do all of that. But I mean, I was so used to the way that Portugal was dealing with all the rules and what you can or can't do. And then when you go to a new place, to a new country, with rules that are completely different from what you're used to, I was a little bit intimidated or maybe insecure.
So, you're saying in Portugal, the rules regarding COVID, the protocols are all quite strict
Comparing to the United States.
compared to the US. So, in Portugal, we're still wearing masks everywhere, pretty much still in full pandemic mode. In the US, it depends on the state, but in my home state of South Carolina, the rules are there are no rules. Pretty much life is normal. You can
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, kind of a culture shock.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was when I also realized that, okay, if they are like this and everything's fine, maybe it's time for Portugal to start to relax as well. And it kind of happened when we came back to Portugal as well. We are relaxing now, a little bit after winter. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I imagine there's a healthy balance in between being completely back to normal life and being completely locked down.
yeah.
But yeah, still dealing with pandemic stuff.
Yeah, but it was very cool. I love to see everyone again. I was really missing going there and being part of things, right? Like family gatherings and like being close to people that we love,
Yeah,
right?
you got to see my grandmother.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandma, almost 98 years old. We both got to meet my nephew, baby James, for the first time, which was crazy.
And we got to babysit him.
First time babysitting, and we crushed it.
Yes, we did. A dog and a baby at the same time.
Yeah. Everyone says that babies are difficult. He was pretty easy. He's a cool kid. I'm excited to be an uncle.
Yes, me too. I'm excited to be an aunt.
Yeah. So, long story short, we have been first, we moved apartments.
In the middle of that.
In the middle of all this, we moved into a new apartment. We were dealing with all of the bureaucracy of the pandemic. We traveled to the US and then we returned back to Portugal. On the way back to Portugal, Alexia was super sick on the plane.
It was horrible. My worst nightmare.
Really bad experience traveling. Then after that, you got your wisdom teeth out.
Oh God, that's true. And still missing one. I still need to do one.
Yeah. So do you want to explain what getting your wisdom teeth out means?
Tirar o siso.
Tirar o siso.
Yes. Wisdom tooth or teeth?
Wisdom teeth in general.
So tooth is for one, dente, and teeth is more than one. But why do I say more than one even though I'm just taking it out? One.
I don't know. We
Okay.
just generally say wisdom teeth. I think that sounds more common, at least more natural to
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Alexia got her wisdom teeth out at the same time I got quite sick. So, yeah, recording podcasts was not on the table.
No, it was not. And 3 days ago, I got my third shot as well.
You got your booster.
Yes, my booster. I'm boosted.
So you are totally vaccinated
Yes, I am.
until you get your next vaccination, probably.
Come at me, COVID. I want to see you now.
Yeah, but Alexia, I think we also kind of hesitated to record this show because it's almost our 1000th episode.
Yes, and there is something else that I really would like to say.
Go for it.
I've been making friends.
You've been making friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so Natalia, if you are listening to us, hi girl. Natalia is a Brazilian that listens to us and she's from our group, GGI group.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alexia is making friends here in Portugal, and some of them already listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So I think for some reason I have always put a lot of pressure on, oh my God, when we reach 1000 episodes, that's kind of crazy. We need to do like something big and something special. And I don't know what we're going to do yet, but how do you feel, Alexia, after recording approximately 1000 of these? Tired.
It's a mixed feeling because at the same time that we haven't stopped creating new content and we are creators, like we are tired as well. We feel, I feel sometimes that there is not enough, like we have to continue doing and creating. And it's like, it's not like that because it's all about the quality and not the quantity, right?
Kind of.
I think so.
Kind of, because point of our show, at least in the beginning, was we don't care too much about the quality. Like we're just going to have natural English conversations.
But this is good quality.
But that's the point. Yeah.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't want us to becoming like robots that we forgot about this part, the most important part, that it's being us and bringing English in the middle of that.
Yeah. I think the most important part of this show, Inglês, número, Rádio, it's really the humanity of it because it's simple conversations and we're just having normal human interactions and normal humans are listening to us and hopefully learning and finding a little bit of comfort and having fun at the same time.
And I think that you can talk about your special project.
Oh, yeah. Another reason we haven't been recording too many episodes is I have been quite busy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this publicly.
Well, I know that she did on her Instagram.
Okay. I am recording another podcast. So I am co hosting and producing a podcast with our friend Jackie from the YouTube channel Ask Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
It's going to be a podcast about English, in English, and kind of more broadly about how you can use English to improve your life. I'm really excited about that.
Me too. I haven't listened to anything yet, and I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah, we're still working on finishing season 1 right now, but you can expect that sooner than later. But yeah, Alexia, sometimes I feel when I think about 1,000 episodes, sometimes I think, like, what have we done? Like, I can't even remember what we were talking about 4 years ago. But then other times I think, like, look what we've done.
Yeah.
Like, we've created something kind of beautiful.
Yeah. I feel that way more than the other way.
Yeah.
Like,
Depends on the day. But at the end of the day, the only reason we continue to record this show is because of you, the people listening to this show.
so
So
if
if this could be a great idea for episode 1000, we have a new website. And now you can just enter our website and you click on the microphone button. It should be very obvious when you enter on the website. You can do it on your phone. It's so easy. And you can record a message to send to us. So I would be really interested in hearing those messages and listening to what our audience has to say. Maybe they could share their experience about, I don't know, if they've learned something from us, if we've helped them.
how did Inglês Negro Rádio changed your life?
Yeah, maybe it changed your life. Maybe it did not help at all. Maybe you just can't find a better podcast to listen to. Whatever comments you have, we would love to hear them. And Alexia, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, and side note, we are in the middle of February, winter time, and it's 20 degrees Celsius right now.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Did you like my February pronunciation?
Pronunciation. Yeah. Thank you, Alexia, for the weather update at the end of the episode. As always, keep up the good fight.
And lose well. Bye.